he's going to roughly be the same as before, using almighty attacks and, you know, most elemental attacks and physical attacks. I think he only has pierced physical attacks.
Is the top of Tartarus past here?
Does the number 25 stop here? I'm late for work.
Indeed. Then let us through.
He's just sitting there.
I am not standing in your way.
Let's go then.
I take it you have defeated Jin. You are quite troublesome.
Yup.
What is it that you seek? These are your final moments.
Yeah.
The end is nigh. Sorry. But we're not gonna let that happen.
If that's possible.
You are merely wasting your energy. Why not celebrate this wonderful moment?
Yeah, party time, woo!
What better way could you spend your final moments together?
I can think of a few.
Will you shut up already?
Most of them do not involve being in Tartarus.
My life was stolen from me. And in its place, I was given a power I never asked for.
That's not the way superheroes act, man. You gotta take it like a man.
And so, I learned that the future is only a delusion. Only by striving to live every moment to its fullest can the soul truly be satisfied.
On the top of his bucket list, the apocalypse.
That is why we welcome this glorious revelation. To shine a light upon this darkened world.
You're so full of shit!
You tell him, Junpei.
I'm not dying so you can have a friggin' nightlight!
Damn.
This is not merely my desire. There are many who have also gathered to rejoice in her arrival.
Those people are silly.
That's just because all these weird things have been happening.
Yeah.
That is untrue.
Damn it.
Who is responsible for reviving Nyx? Can a single person boast of this great accomplishment?
Joseph Stalin?
You all worked tirelessly to prevent it, and yet in doing so, you unwittingly aided in her coming.
That's true, we did.
So you see, this is not just my will. It is the will of all people.
Democratic apocalypse.
Man cannot face death without first finding meaning in life. But the world has realized that any meaning in life was lost long ago. Nyx has come because humanity has cried out for her salvation.
You don't have to preach at us, Takaya. We're still gonna fight her.
That can't be.
Whatever.
I don't believe you. And yet, there is truth in what he says.
Man, shut up, robot.
I guess. But now we know that it was a mistake. And that's why we're here. It's not a matter of whether it is possible or not. It's a matter of believing in ourselves. That's what it means to live.
Now, she says the same thing here, regardless of whether you do her social link or not, so... I don't know how relevant that is.
The world isn't so simple that one person can decide whether we all live or we all die. So even if there is no hope, we won't give up.
What do you know of this world?
Hey, we went to school, man.
No matter how long you search or how hard you pray, eventually you will realize that there is no truth.
That's not true.
Just as death is eternal, a truth that has been lost can never be found again.
That's what archaeologists are for, brah.
Are you really so desperate to die that you will stand before the almighty Nyx?
Yup.
Such foolishness is what I am trying to rid this world of. If you insist on asserting your way of living, then I shall do the same.
The imperialism of being alive? Fuck you guys.
The coming of Nyx is but moments away.
So,
You needn't hurry. The moment we await is predestined. It's only a matter of time.
Please be careful. I sense even greater power than before.
yeah, you said that with Jin. Shut up.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
From what I gathered from that encounter with him is that he probably would have let us go through if we hadn't agitated him there. Whatever. We get experience either way. I still have Vishnu equipped. Set everybody up. He does multi-targeting attacks, so we'll set her in heal support from the get-go.
Leave it to me.
Although if Junpei gets any crits here, this is going to be a very short fight.
I'll show you my true power. It doesn't seem like darkness will work.
As you can see here, I believe that Repel indicates that he can actually use instant death light attacks, but I've never seen him do it. We might get lucky and see him, though. He mostly uses just elemental and almighty attacks, just like before. Since we've covered up our weaknesses, though, it shouldn't be much of a big deal.
Check this out.
Salvation draws near.
Block. Unfortunately, I don't have any wind or fire attacks because those are slightly cheaper because of the Spellmaster, but whatever.
Hang in there.
I believe he has a bit more hit points than Jin does, but still not very difficult.
This ends now.
There you go. Automatic hit here. Been nice to shock him to get a crit, but hey, whatever.
Even as I speak, I can feel it. The end of everything.
Now, we didn't get to see all of Jin's dialogue because we killed him too quickly, but he's going to talk at us over the fight.
I pity those who cannot see it for what it truly is. A blessing.
You can see death because we're hitting you in the face, bro.
Sleep well.
Oh no. Pierce attacks. Rather strong, but not anything too tough.
Hang in there.
For anybody who's wondering, it is worth it to mind charge every round.
I command thee.
You get more than double the effect.
Check this out.
Oh no. Block. Oop, already mind charged. Let's use Zeodyne. Maybe we'll get a shock on him. Nope.
Hang in there. I command thee.
Now, the longer Stride's out, the more likely he is to use his Megado abilities. But
Check this out.
with Yukari on healing and... Oops, he's holding his head there.
Sleep well.
It's because he's got a status effect on him. Let's keep shooting at her. And the mind charge thing actually holds that off because he's gonna take less damage over this round because Mitsuru might not mind charge.
This ends
Yeah.
now.
So basically, you know, doing all of our attacks up front on a single round, with the exception of whatever Junpei is doing.
We are mere mortals. We cannot change our fate. You would be foolish to deny it.
Well, then we're fools, bro. Oh no. Fufu darn. Block. He's just focusing on her. This doesn't seem like a good plan, bro. No shocks.
Hang in there.
Bet it's doing that on purpose. You can crit him, though. I know that for a fact. Some good damage on him.
Check this out.
No, unfortunately, Junpei does not have power charge. That would make him probably the best character if he did. But he doesn't. I think that super regenerate he has kind of makes that fine. He's a good reliable source of damage. He's doing a pretty good amount of damage though. Yeah, pretty comparable to what Mitsuru does.
Seems we are destined to be in opposition.
Although part of that's because he has a really good weapon and is slightly higher level.
How can you summon such power, even in the face of death?
Here he goes. Megadola. Oh no. Upwards of 200 damage. Not even.
I'll show you my true power.
Why didn't you use the group heal? Oh, probably because I wasn't damaged enough.
I command thee.
It's on.
That could be bad for Junpei.
Sleep well.
Or not. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna die this turn whether or not. Let's show off Salvation. Now, he can use status effects and stuff. Poison and Charm and Rage and stuff like that. But this will cure it. As you can see, it's extremely expensive, but since we have Spellmaster, it's not too bad.
I'll show you my true power. I command thee.
No, Mitsuru's gonna get a chance to take him out. Wow.
Death is but a blessing.
You should have a holster, man. And stick your gun down your belt. Better than putting it down his pants, I suppose. Of course, he's got, like, skinny jeans on. He couldn't do that.
I have failed, haven't I?
Actually, he's wearing bell-bottoms.
There is nothing more I can do.
You can lay there.
Now, kill me.
Nope.
Are you scared?
Oh, you taunting him, I guess. That's funny.
What a peculiar question. You know nothing of death if you think that it is something to fear.
What do you mean?
You fear it because you do not understand it. I will not explain to you any further.
There's no honor in taking the life of someone who can't move.
I suppose that's true.
You will live to see if what you wished for comes true or not.
And if it doesn't, then we'll throw you in prison, because that'd be really funny.
Yeah. Lie there and repent for what you've done.
You are all so odd.
We're finally here. Up ahead is the top of Tartarus. The promised place Ryoji spoke of. Let's regroup for the final battle.
Yep. Right up those stairs is the end of the game. Which will take a long time. However, we have business to attend to before that. You dead? Seems super confident now. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It's crazy. Yukari. Afraid of ghosts, but not afraid of Nyx. Well, she's afraid. Obviously, that's what she was referring to. Akihiko, however, he doesn't care. So, now, as I said, we have business to attend to. Up those stairs is the final boss. We've got a bunch of grinding we have to do. Got about 13,000 experience left. Now I may decide to go for a full compendium, in which case I might go back and replay a couple of days, but I'll still come back here regardless, and I'm not going to redo any of the battles or anything, because they'll largely pan out the same way. They're not very difficult. As a matter of fact, they will be even easier, so showing it at the hardest, I suppose I could show them, is better than that. So I may come back to a slightly higher level and then show you what I've done, but I will be saving all the fusion skills and stuff until this point anyway, and then I'll be coming back when I'm high enough level to make the personas and do the fusion skills. Alright, I've gotten up to level 87, and that means I can make Metatron now. Well, I think I need more slots, but when you go in there, I'll get rid of this guy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I only had 12 slots, so I need to get rid of something else. This, I guess. Hang on. The thing I really want to show you, because I might have to make this a couple times, because it has a heart attached to it. Not that I think I'm actually going to get up to the level that I'm actually going to unlock that, but when you come in here, after doing all of the social links, Igor says something special to you. Yep. Yes, that's true. Cypher. This is the Cypher's mask. And what this lets us do is unlocks a special persona. So let's see how many slots we have open here. Okay, we've got 5, so I didn't really need to get rid of that, but it wasn't something I needed anyway. So, to make Metatron, I'm just going to show this one. This is the maximum form of the Aeon social link, by the way, so you need to have that done. I could register some junk. Do you have anything that makes items or anything? I don't think I plan to fuse any of these until later. No, okay. So we need Gabriel, Raphael, Michael, and Uriel. So Uriel's right here. Michael's right here. As you can see, these are quite expensive. You can get a lot of these, well, at least a couple of them, by doing, just getting them from cards. The other ones are Justice, or Gabriel, I think, is, Empress. No? Raphael here is Lovers. So none of them are. Yep. This is all of them. Alright. Now, I'll probably have to cut here and fuse it a couple times to get a heart one. But as you might expect, it's a cross. And we get Metatron. Now, well, that's pretty good right off the bat. You can see that, unfortunately, it has a weakness to darkness. But we can get Repel Dark off of Michael onto it. Spellmaster Meta Rahan would be great. Growth, of course. And any of the defensive abilities. So I'm going to try to get something good. And then I'll be back once I have one that has a good array and has the item heart thing, even though I may never actually make it. Okay, so we've got one here. We've got a pretty good array. It actually has Hama boost, but I don't really care about that at this point. It's going to get a few skills, too. No growth, but I don't really care. Mega Deluan. Not super useful. But, I guess it's better than this at this point. Repel Ice. Repel Ice is actually pretty dangerous. So, get rid of that. Absorb Ice would have been better. Invigorate 2? Nah. Repel Electric, also far too dangerous. Repelling things is not what we want at this point. Really wants to do something to Invigorate 2. So, not quite to the level that we can get an item from it, but, you know, that's fine. Now, we need to get the other persona we need for this, which is Mithra. This is quite a low-level one in comparison. Let's register Metatron here. 50,000 experience. It's quite a bit. I don't think I would even bother to get that much, even if I did have growth 3 on it. I forget what that one is. Mithra, I think, is a... No? I guess it's a hanged, maybe? Hanged man? Or a hermit? No? Temperance. Okay, that's weird. Alright. So I'm going to go find a battle that I can use it in, that I won't, you know, have to, since I've still got another level to go. I'll find another battle that I actually want to fight, and then I will be back when I perform the thing. And then we can actually roll through all of the rest of them, because... well, all the rest except the last one. Because I still have... I actually am carrying a bunch of the personas you need to make those. So, I'm going to do that, and I will be right back.